Hi, One Hour Smart Home here, and today we're going to compare Nest versus Simplisafe security systems. So both of these systems are designed for DIY installation, meaning that you can do it yourself in just an hour or two to get these security systems set up. Now, the biggest advantage of either one of these security systems is that they don't require any kind of wiring for these sensors. Typically, these sensors are battery powered. They wirelessly connect to the base stations and then allow you to control them via an app or a keypad to arm and disarm these systems. So it makes for a really easy setup. Now, I've had a Nest security system for a long time and have tested this out and used it on and off ever since the Nest security system came out. Now, the Simplisafe system is relatively new to me. They've had different versions of the Simplisafe system, but this is the newer version. They both operate on kind of a similar principle. You have a base station that is the brains of the operation. So below, we've got the Nest base station here, and right here, you've got the Simplisafe base station. And both of the base stations are where the sirens are located. So when your alarm goes off, that siren in the Nest base station or the Simplisafe base station is what will trigger and go off. The base stations are also what communicate with the professional alarm monitoring center if you decide to go with a professional alarm monitoring plan. And the base stations control the other devices and sensors and take all that information and work together to either be able to trigger alarm or allow you to manage these security systems remotely on your phone. Now, the biggest difference between the Simplisafe security system and Nest is that the Nest system relies on primarily one type of sensor. It's this sensor here, and this is a window and door open and close sensor or a motion sensor. It really is two sensors combined in one. So you place these at a window and door, and if the window and door is opened when you have the alarm armed, it will separate these two sensors and trigger the alarm, and the siren will go off on the base station. So these are designed to protect windows and doors as a contact sensor. As the window moves or the door moves, it will trigger the alarm. Now, what's unique about these is that they also have a motion sensor built in. So you could use it as a standalone motion sensor, or wherever you place this, you will be using it as a contact sensor and a motion sensor. So you have both motion detection and a contact sensor built all into one. Now, these are battery powered and they connect wirelessly to the base station and offer easy peel and stick installation, but you can also screw these down if you want. Now, in contrast to that, the Simplisafe system has a wide range of sensors. So you've got sensors like a separate motion sensor, and the Simplisafe system has a separate window and door or contact sensor here, or an entry sensor as they call it. You've got glass break sensors like the Simplisafe system has. They have a panic button, which we've got here. They have a key fob system, which allows you to arm or disarm the system from this remote. And it also has a panic button built into the top of it. You have smoke detectors with the Simplisafe system. You have carbon monoxide detectors with the Simplisafe system. You've got a flood or water sensor with the Simplisafe system and a temperature sensor with the Simplisafe system that will let you know if your home is getting too hot or too cold. So the Simplisafe system takes an approach of having a wide variety of sensors that allow you to monitor different things in your home, where the Nest system is primarily focused on detecting motion or if a window and door sensor is opened, which will trigger the alarm. Now, another difference between the two systems is that the Simplisafe system offers a keypad for arming or disarming the system, or the key fob, which you can also use to arm and disarm the system. Now, this is a separate keypad from the base station. So the base station is the brains, it's always plugged in and it's always communicating to the other devices. This Simplisafe keypad is battery powered. Now, how that differs is that the Nest has the keypad built into the base station. So on top of the Nest, as you can see here, there's actually a keypad that is used to arm and disarm the system. Now, Nest also has a key fob, but that key fob is only used as a proximity sensor, which you must swipe over the top of the Nest base station to arm or disarm the system. The difference between the Nest key fob and the Simplisafe key fob is that the Nest key fob is passive and will only turn on or off the Nest security system when it is in direct close proximity to the Nest base station, within just a couple inches. Whereas the Simplisafe key fob or keypad have a fairly long range and allow you to arm and disarm the system from your garage, or let's even say your driveway, depending on where your Simplisafe system is located, because you just press this button and you can arm and disarm the system, which I think is a really nice feature, and I wish more security systems had a key fob like this. However, even though Nest doesn't have a key fob, out of the box, the Nest system does allow you to control the Nest security system right from the app directly out of the box. So you can arm or disarm your security system using the Nest app if you are in your driveway or coming into your house. Now, the Nest system also pairs with the Nest locks, and if you enter your access code on a Nest XEL lock, it will automatically disarm the Nest system, which is a nice feature, and I do really enjoy Nest locks. They do work well with the Nest security system and offers the convenience of not needing keys unless you're driving your car. So that is a nice feature with the Nest system, that out of the box, you're able to control it from the app. And within that app, you can make adjustments to the sensors. You can make them a motion-only sensor or a contact-only sensor. You can adjust when they will be armed and how they will be armed in what modes. And then you can see the history of when a door or window was opened or closed, or when motion is detected, which can be really beneficial. Now, it doesn't cost anything to have the Nest security system connected to the Nest app. On the Nest app, you will also have access to other Nest devices like Nest cameras, like this Nest IQ camera or Nest indoor cameras, access to the Nest thermostat if you have one, Nest smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors if you have them, and other Nest smart home devices. Now, those devices on their own can't trigger the Nest alarm system. The only thing that can currently trigger the Nest alarm system is the Nest motion window and door sensors like we've got here. But those other devices are still on the Nest app, and you can monitor and use them all on the same app that you have your Nest alarm system on. And in my experience, the Nest app has a very usable interface that is simple to understand and offers you a wide degree of customization with your security system and some of the other interactive features with other Nest devices within that Nest app. It also does work with Google Home or Google Voice Assistant, so you can arm your system using Google Home voice commands with the Nest Secure or Nest Alarm system. In contrast to that, the Simplisafe system does not let you use the Simplisafe app unless you subscribe to a professional monitoring system. So you can use the Simplisafe system with the majority of the features and accessories without paying any kind of monthly fee. It's only a local alarm then, where the alarm will go off at the base station, or if you have any additional sirens. It will alarm locally, but it will not contact first responders. And that has no monthly cost, but you also have no app control. The Nest system also has professional monitoring, but you must pay a monthly cost for that. However, the app control is free. Now, if you want app control for the Simplisafe system, you have to pay a $24.99 per month fee, which enables both professional monitoring and smart app control from the Simplisafe system. In that $24.99 per month professional monitoring package, you also get video storage from any Simplisafe cams you have at one address. And those Simplisafe cams will record motion or events that you choose to record when you press the live view button. So when motion's detected, Simplisafe will record that footage, capture it, and save it in the app. So app control for Simplisafe does cost you $24.99 per month, but it also includes professional monitoring. And professional monitoring works by, if your system alarms when you have it connected to professional monitoring, it will send an alert signal to the alarm monitoring center. That alarm monitoring center will then attempt to get a hold of you, and you have to give them the safe word. if you do not give them the safe word or confirm that you're not having an alarm, then they will dispatch first responders. They will also typically dispatch first responders if they're not able to get a hold of you at all and your alarm system went off and it was armed. So the professional monitoring for either Simplisafe or Nest is a service where an alarm monitoring center is keeping tabs on your alarm and will contact first responders if your alarm is triggered and it is not confirmed that it was a false alarm. So that's professional monitoring for both of these. Now, the Nest professional monitoring plan is $29.99 per month if you do month to month. And there are offers also for the Nest professional monitoring system where you can get it lower if you agree to a long-term contract. And typically I've seen that right around $19.99 for professional monitoring for the Nest Secure or Nest Security alarm system. Simplisafe does also offer a lower cost option, which is $14.99 per month, which still offers professional monitoring, but it does not offer any app control or smart home control of your system. So you can get a lower cost there, but you get a lower functionality of the system. And unless you pay for that premium $24.99 per month professional monitoring service, you will not have app functionality of the Simplisafe system, which I really wish you could get app functionality out of the box without any kind of monthly cost for the Simplisafe system. Now, the Simplisafe system doesn't require any kind of monthly contract. You can go month to month. And the Nest security system doesn't require any kind of monthly contract either. However, you can get deals if you're willing to sign up for a monthly contract, which will reduce the cost of the professional monitoring service for the Nest secure system. Now, the Simplisafe system does have a unique feature with the addition of a camera to the system, which is called alarm verification. So if you have a Simplisafe camera connected to your Simplisafe system and you're paying for professional monitoring, if the alarm goes off, what the alarm verification does is give access to the alarm monitoring center to view the live video feed and confirm that there is some kind of an emergency. If they confirm there's an emergency through the alarm verification of the video footage on the Simplisafe camera, they say they can dispatch first responders 3 times quicker than if there is no alarm verification. So that's a unique feature of the Simplisafe cameras. Now, the Simplisafe camera we're showing here is designed for indoor use, but they have what's called an outdoor wetsuit jacket that can go around the Simplisafe camera so you can install it outside. Now, I haven't installed or tested it outside, so I don't know about the long-term durability of that, but I assume they designed that wetsuit jacket to keep out moisture so that the camera will properly function. Now, the Nest system does not have that video verification feature. However, the Nest ecosystem does offer a wide range of cameras for both indoor and outdoor use. And the Nest outdoor cameras have some of the best resolution and they can record 24/7 video footage if you pay an additional fee for security camera video footage storage. And for Nest, they have a $6 per month option, which is an unlimited number of cameras at one location for recording footage only when motion, sound, or a person is detected. If you want uninterrupted 24/7 streaming video footage that is recorded at one address, that's going to cost you $12 per month. And typically I would recommend going with the higher priced option there because it gives you a full time lapse and 24/7 footage of your Nest security camera feed. Whereas if you don't get that $12 a month per option, you're only getting motion activated footage. And with the Simplisafe system, typically you're only getting that motion activated footage, not a 24/7 continuous cycle of footage. Now, those Nest cameras, like I said, can't trigger the Nest security system. However, they can be used as a complement on the same app with the Nest secure system as part of a comprehensive security solution for your home. So I hope you enjoyed this comparison of Nest versus Simplisafe security systems, how they work, and the features of each one of these. Thank you for watching this video. Please give us that thumbs up, subscribe, and click any of the links below if you want to support us or watch another one of our videos on smart home technology and how you can use it in your home. Thank you.